Hi, my name is Kalashi De Silva and I am a Junior Product Manager at Teton Surgical Innovations, and today I will be walking you through how to set up our Phantom AL Anterior Lumbar Surgical Access System. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is assemble our rotatable table clamps onto the OR rail above the surgical drape. So you're going to clamp it and then turn this knob to tighten it onto the surgical rail. You will be doing this with 2 table clamps. One will be positioned as far caudally and the other one as far cranially as possible, but making sure that you're still able to connect the articulating arms, which we'll be putting on next, to the ring itself. Next, you will take the articulating arms and insert them into each of the table clamps. The rotatable feature of this table clamp allows you to rotate the articulating arm to more conform to the patient's anatomy. Once you get it to the angle that you would like, you can clamp it down and tighten the knob to hold the articulating arm in place. Next, you're going to clear enough space on a flat surface to assemble the ring. You'll see the ring comes in 2 half sections. So you're going to align up the fork with the screw end on both sides and push together so that they go in. Next, you'll bring 1/2 to the edge of the table, which will allow you more room to tighten down the screw with your hex driver tool. And then you will rotate to the other side and tighten the other screw with your hex driver tool. Once you've assembled your retractor ring, you're going to identify 2 sets of markings. One of them is the identification for your caudal and cephalad direction. The second is markings that say attach rigid arm here, which is where you're going to position the ring on the clamp portion of the articulating arm to hold the ring. So once you've identified your caudal and cephalad markings, you're going to position them respectively with your patient, which will then align up your attach rigid arm here markings with the articulating arm. So position your articulating arm inside the clamp, fold it over, and hand tighten the screw. You're then going to do the same thing on the other side. Position the ring in the clamp and then hand tighten this with the screw. And then take your AL-1000 hex wrench and tighten down the clamps. Next, we're going to attach our blades to our Phantom AL blade holders. Our blades have a dual fixation connection, which allows you to connect the blade to the blade holder in a fixed or swivel position. So you'll see that these blades have 2 sets of pins. If you insert with the first set of pins into the blade holder, a swivel connection is achieved. If you would like a fixed connection, you're going to push up 1 more time, and now you've placed the blades in a fixed position. Next, we're going to attach our ring clamps to the Phantom AL ring. In order to do this, you're just going to position and push till you hear a click to lock into place. These ring clamps can be positioned anywhere on the ring for more customized retraction, and you will position your blade to blade holder assembly where you need in the incision, retract, and then click on to your ring clamps. Once everything has been fixated into the place that you would like, you will then tighten down on the ring clamp to secure it. Once you have attached your blade holder and blade assembly to the ring clamps, you'll notice that it is freely movable within the ring clamp itself. Once you have it exactly where it needs to be, you'll tighten down on the ring clamp, which will fix it into place. The next feature on the blade holder is the pivoting mechanism, which you can see and work here. Once you have the blade exactly where you would like it in the incision, you'll use our AL hex wrench to tighten the pivoting feature on the blade holder and secure it in place. As an optional step, if you would like to add direct illumination, you can assemble our light cable flex arm onto one of your articulating arms. Once you have it clamped down on your articulating arm, you can take the flex arm, position it where you would like it directly into the incision, and tighten down using this knob. The final step will be to insert the TSI light cable into the flex arm. You should already have the light cable attached to the light source and plugged in, and be sure to check and make sure that there's adequate light. So you will take the two pronged ends of the light cable and insert it into the two holes at the distal end of the flex arm. You can then turn on the light source, and that is it.